Welcome to another episode of CoinNewsExtra interview session. It's a program where we invite innovators, influencers, and stakeholders in the blockchain, cryptocurrency, and fintech ecosystem to come air their view and state of the ecosystem. So today we'll be looking at facilitating e-commerce through blockchain. We want to see what blockchain can do in this sector, and we have a great innovator who will be joining us to discuss about this amazing topic. So I have with me Nick Morley, who is the founder and CEO of Action Coin. He's joining us all the way from Canada. Nick, you're welcome to CoinNewsExtra.
All right, thank you. Thank you. First of all, thank you for having me today. And go ahead with your first question. I didn't hear that.
It's our pleasure. So how is Canada today?
It is windy outside. I'm hoping that we don't lose the power. We're having a small winter storm today.
It's opposite here. It's very warm over here in Nigeria.
Yeah, I bet. I'd like to go somewhere warm right now.
Well, we can share it online. Share the weather. You can collect warm weather a bit, then we share it. So no problem. Let's enjoy it while it lasts. So before we go straight to the topic of the day, we'd like to have a brief about yourself and your background.
So I started Action Coin late in 2017 during the last, what we know as the Bitcoin bubble in 2017, 2018. During that time, I became quite inspired by blockchain technology and the entire space. And I decided at that time that I wanted to start building a project based on that technology. So to that end, we did launch a website in 2017. We launched our first blockchain in March of 2018. And we've just recently launched our second blockchain in April of 2020 because the previous blockchain wasn't serving us well. The premise of our program is basically a rewards program where the points in the program are a cryptocurrency known as Action Coin, our digital asset. We provide that digital asset or that coin to our users, our community members, for interacting with us, for sharing information about our program. We reward people on the ground that work with us. We have been rewarding them that are finding businesses locally in their countries to come on board our marketplace and promote their products and services in exchange for a percentage of a payment in Action Coin. Today we've revised things considerably. We're just launching a new associate program, which is essentially a business opportunity for people all around the world. They can basically go out in their local community safely, of course, right now, talk to vendors, business owners in those communities, and sign them up for our platform. And then we pay them, there's a subscription fee for vendors to join our marketplaces. We pay them a commission, our associates a commission on every sign up that they find for every business that they attract to the platform. We also pay them a commission ongoing on any sales that are made by their vendors. So they, in essence, become account managers. They're building a business locally, boots on the ground, as I like to say. We currently have about 60 team members worldwide in roughly 17 countries, and we're actually growing quite rapidly right now.
Interesting. That's very nice. So looking at facilitating e-commerce through blockchain, and you have experience in that area, and your project is looking towards that direction. And we see what the pandemic is doing, and we see a lot of activities going online. What are the challenges facing the e-commerce sector right now? Before we go on how to facilitate it with blockchain, what are some of the challenges facing it?
So what I see is I see large platforms, without naming them. We know that the giants in the industry, they're basically they're dominating the industry. And I see, from my perspective, they're actually drawing business out of the communities that they serve. Like I was saying, I think that these large platforms are taking a lot of business out of the communities that they serve, as well as funds, as money is being drawn out of these communities, and it's hurting small businesses. So from my perspective, that is something that needs to change, and that is why we've developed our, basically an associate program that is intended to create new business opportunities in local communities and to serve local businesses better.
Interesting. That's very nice. How do you think blockchain and cryptocurrency can facilitate activities in these sectors? How do you think blockchain is going to be playing a role to facilitate e-commerce activities?
So the way I see it evolving is that it will provide vendors with a secure means of transacting, low cost to transactions, transparency.
Yeah,
Most of the common things that blockchain offers. We evolve and we become more and more integrated with our blockchain, we'll be able to demonstrate these things. We'll be able to offer, my vision is to offer high-speed payment processing, very low-cost transactions, and of course, because our costs are reduced to provide the service, we are also able to reduce the vendors' costs to use our marketplaces.
That's very nice. So we're looking at Action Coin is said to be a global blockchain-based reward program and e-commerce platform. What's the main action about Action Coin in this sector? So what are the things you are doing in the e-commerce sector?
So essentially, like I said, we are rewarding our users, our community, with Action Coin to participate or interact with our platform. Vendors on our platform have to accept Action Coin for a minimum of 5% payment. You'll be able to, shortly with the relaunch of the Action Marketplace, you will be able to, during the checkout process, if you have Action Coin in your mobile or desktop wallet, you'll be able to send it to the marketplace as you're going through the checkout process to obtain a discount, and then you pay the balance in fiat.
Interesting. That's very nice to hear from you, all these. Before we do the cutting on today's episode of CoinNewsExtra interview session, so what's your closing remark?
Closing remark is 2021, I think, is going to be a big year for blockchain. There's a lot of things going on worldwide that are influencing that. I see it as a real growth year for us, and we're committed more than ever to making this work, to creating jobs in communities, job opportunities, and to improving the e-commerce and online marketplace space.
That's very nice. We see how this sector is growing. It's growing very rapidly. It's been an amazing time out with you, Nick Morley, who is the founder and CEO of Action Coin. Thank you very much for joining us today on Coin News Extra interview session.
Thank you very much for having me, and hello to all of your followers in Nigeria. We have many team members there, and we're actively building a team there.
That's very nice. So we are glad to have you. You are doing amazingly well indeed.